It feels like there is no content. I mean, that's what I'm trying to get at here. It is just a big place that someone's designed and put a lot of time into designing it. But this isn't Roller Coaster Tycoon. This isn't Build a Map. Hey guys, we are going to take a look at Zeah in this video, which was released today, and I want to find out whether it has a lot to offer, or the only thing it has to offer is armor about as good as Mithril. Now, so far from what I've seen, people passing by, someone said finally a reason to play this crap game, so he seems pretty hyped about it, although on Reddit, people seem to think there's not much to offer there. Now, another guy said it makes him want to quit 07 because it's dumb as fuck. So who is right, who is wrong? Let's go take a look. Oh, what's this? Arceus, Hesidius, Loverkenge, Piscarilius, Shazayan. You wouldn't think this was a game for 12-year-olds, would you? Someone described it to me as a large-scale miscellanea, and I don't think he's too far wrong with that description. Well, when they were building Zeah, I think they definitely had frosty flowers in mind and got hot and cold. I'm sure we can create a game out of this, lads. Now, just to let you know so you're not disappointed in this video, we won't be doing any of these tasks, alright? Or getting myth armor, or whatever it's called, okay? I'm not going to be healing injured soldiers, making charcoal, mining sulfur, ploughing the fields, and definitely not assisting customers in the library. That's not how I go about playing RuneScape, man, any of those. Okay, I found a little training spot here, these head guards with their rune skims and kite shields, which is a little bit unusual. Don't really know what they drop. Seeds, probably nothing worth killing. See, there's far better places. The whole place just looks a bit sparse. It looks bigger than it needs to be. I mean, when they were showing us it, everyone was like, wow, look at that. But then people realise, why do I need to run there to get that when I can just do it here? So, for me, I don't think I'll be visiting this place much. It doesn't have much for someone like me. It doesn't offer anything, really. You know, I genuinely think, just from a first assessment, that there won't be much activity in this place in the next few weeks. I mean, where are we walking through here? Why is this house, like, 70 foot long with a fucking ladder in the middle? Like, look at this. What do, you know, is it necessary? I mean, do they think we play the game and just, like, you know, appreciate the fact there's a barrel in the corner of that tent? All this seems a bit unnecessary, and again, back to the point, it's like, what is this space ever going to be used for? I'm going to ask this guy, what is in here? Because he's just running, killed one bat. I have no idea, neither do I. I'm looking around, and I'm like, this place is sucked. I couldn't agree more. This is a first and honest, opinion from this guy. What are we going to do in here? I'm doing a first impression video, mate, and I'm feeling the same way. I mean, look at this. You know, what am I here for? What the hell? What the hell is Zeah? What the hell is Zeah? What the hell is Zeah? I seriously don't know. Everywhere I've walked to, there is nothing for me to do. Yo, I'm going to follow this guy. What's in here? Oh, it's a 600-foot room with one ladder. I was saying that, actually. There's a few people in here, but I don't talk to NPCs. I'm not that type of player. I like to talk to people, you know. Alright, what's down here? Just a grass and a hill and stuff. Okay, this is good, man. This is good. This is a great little hiding spot, you know, if you want to do some hide and seek games and that. This right here for me is just pointless, and I want to teleport out of here and just never come back because there's nothing for me to do. I would rather be at the other places, the standard map where there's actually monsters to kill and things to do. I think you guys will agree that in the past, whenever there's an update, something small like, well, it's not small, but a new monster, you know, where they bring it out and there's new weapons from that and there's new drops, I feel like everyone's much more hyped about them, because compared to a whole new continent, it's a lot less work, I'd say, and it's also a lot easier for people to get into and understand. I mean, if they would have just had an island with a new monster on that people could kill and get different drops off, I reckon it would be a lot more crowded than this deserted continent, which in a few weeks, no one's going to have any reason to be in some parts of the place. And you may say, oh, that looks fancy, but sometimes complexity doesn't sell, and it's not the best route to go. You only have to look at the Twitch chat on the Runescape streams. I mean, some people don't even write more than 4-letter words, and then you go to the homepage today, and it's like Lova Kenj, the Piscarilius house supply of all the great Kurend, and it's really overboard. It doesn't need to be over complex when you bear in mind who you're dealing with. RS3 is the definition of some of them quests. I mean, they're really complex. They've got a lore behind them. There's depth to the story. And I just think on old school, you don't want depth to the story. You want depth to the actually what it is. And the reality of that is you just need something simple. Simplistic ideas on old school are the ones that are the best. I'm telling you right now, whoever thought this out and thought that some really elaborate idea that takes a lot of time and is as big as this, it's not even needed. If they would have spent even 10% of the time they've put into here on a new monster that had, some type of look to it, you just keep it simple and the game keeps going with stuff like that. I just think this is just over the top. It's old school, and for that reason, I'm out of here. And honestly, I'm telling you guys now, there's nothing for me to do on Zeah. And maybe you've got that same impression as me. I've seen on Reddit today, there's a lot of people complaining. It just seems a bit pointless, and that's my review on it. I'm not going to sit here, guys, work and grind on the game just for a set of myth that looks a bit different, that has got a different name, because, that's not, I'm not going to lie and sit here and play something that don't want to do. Anyways, I kind of knew that this video would pan out this way. A lot of people hyped this up for months and months and were like, yeah, what are you doing now? What are you doing there? It's looking really good. Keep putting it together. And people spend like 3 months thinking about it and actually spend 1 day on Zeah itself and don't go back to it. So also, I want you guys to think in future how much time you're investing into these updates, because it just crossed my mind. I only just realised the other day it was out soon, because I don't overly hype about these updates when I'm not even going to live on them for even a day. So yeah, I mean, you guys can leave your opinions on Zeah in the description, maybe in the comments. Maybe I've got it all wrong and there's a shit ton of things to do, but I think I'm pretty right in saying there's not much for me as a player, the way I play the game, to offer anything. So yeah, back to PKing, I think, lads. Hope you've enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Drop a like rating, because they always look good, better than dislikes. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.